I'm Glenn Richards, and this is WUFT Amplified, showcasing some amazing local talent for your listening pleasure. On this episode, we're going to meet Jordan Burchel, led by Jordan on guitar and vocals with an amazing cast of Gainesville musicians that should be familiar to many. Audrey Campbell and Sam Moss on backing vocals. We've got Matt Stanland on guitar, Chris Hillman on drums, Michael Claytor on bass, and Collin Whitlock on keyboard. With their song, Where Am I Now? Here's Jordan Burchel on WUFT Amplified.
Like someone who cares a lot. Oh, but you can barely bring yourself to hold an image in your mind of the ghosts like millions recently blown to bits, or confront an older friend who is statistically unkind. Tell me, where am I now if I'm not here? Tell me, where am I now? Oh, if I'm not here, would you tell me, where am I now? Oh, when you least expect it, yeah, I find a feeling coming back around. And you're happy like a child for no reason. Seeming very fragile, raising fresh concerns, and you didn't want to kill another organic good time. Finger to your temple, a hollow electric burn. You better move your lovely hips before you ruin this whole night. Tell me, where am I now? I'm not here, then tell me, where am I now? Oh, if I'm not here, would you tell me, where am I now? Oh, when you least expect it, oh, I find a feeling coming back around. And you're happy like a child for no reason. Tell me, where am I now? If I'm not here, would you tell me, where am I now? If I'm not here right now, where am I right now? Oh, when you least expect it, oh, I find the feeling coming back around. And you're happy like a child
That's Chemicals from Jordan Burchel on WUFT Amplified. Where Am I Now? Ahead of that. So, Jordan, where are you now? Third album.
Yes.
Just family.
Yeah. So in our band is my wife, Sam. And I guess actually, I don't know if I should have listed our future daughter on the band personnel list.
Yeah, maybe.
But
Let's
she's
take up
there.
a lot of room.
Yeah, it's been recently a lot of changes. I, in February, left my job and I'm doing music full time. And we're also starting a family together. And so it's a lot of change. So where I'm at now, I guess, is like trying to navigate all of that. And amidst that, I also started this project where I'm posting a song online every day. So every day I write and record something and post it, which has been really fulfilling, but also very difficult. And the main question that a lot of people ask me is like, when your child is born, how are you going to still do that?
I have no idea.
We don't know, but I'm going to try. And so I'm really just trying to go all in on creativity and on my music. It's something that I've struggled with for my whole life, really. It's kind of like feeling split in two pieces. This kind of like day job persona, and then finding places in my life where I can fit creativity. I think it's probably something a lot of people are familiar with. And so I'm trying to hop out of that split mindset and just go all in on creative stuff. And the challenges have been things I didn't necessarily expect. Like the main thing has been really embracing the identity of being an artist. Like a couple days after I fully left my job, I had to go to a place and fill out a form, and it said, what's your occupation? And I had this like panic moment where I was like, am I really going to write like musician or like record producer? And I was like, yeah, that's what I do. And then I wrote it down and they were like, oh, that's cool. So it was like a mental thing that I had to get over. I'm still getting over. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but I think that's where I'm at, is like trying to reconcile all of that and make a life in creativity that works for us and that feels good. And as part of that journey, it's great to be here.
Awesome. Well, let's hear some more music. Now playing what seems to be a fan favorite from all the streams on Spotify. And this one's going to be clearly a fan favorite. On the new album, this is Duck Yourself. Once again, it's Jordan Burchel on WUFT Amplified.
about an hour ago, and I feel better now. I called you up 'cause I need you to know I don't like you anyhow. Hey, what do you do for money? 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 Everybody's disappointed in you. You're disappointing me. I'd kill myself trying to make things right. You only ever let them be. Jeez, what do you do for money? 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 You live like your kids drive here with a fantastic fear of moving. I'm only trying to get by here. I should give it up, but I won't. No, yeah, I won't. Oh, no, yeah, I won't. Can I love you enough right now? I called you up 'cause I need you to know I can't remember anyhow. And hey, what do you do for money? 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 What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You live like your kids drive here with a fantastic fear of moving. I'm only trying to get by here. I should give it up, but I won't. Now, yeah, I won't. Oh, no, yeah, I won't. Yeah. And what do you do for money? 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 What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
That's a great song. Live Like from Jordan Burchel on WUFT Amplified. You can find the last three songs on Jordan's third album. So tell us about the third album. Explain the title, first of all.
Yeah, so the title of the album is kind of started as a dare or a bet, but it is called Album 3 Pro Max, which is an unusual album title. But I think it kind of fits in. The reason I'm sticking with it is because it kind of fits in with like my overall artistic project, which is to somehow like combine very sad things with funny things. And so that's, I think, makes it a good title for this collection of songs. A lot of them are very much in that vein. So yeah, that's where the album title comes from.
Right. And some of them have been floating around for a while, like Walk Around's been out, I guess, released a couple of years ago, and Live Like made its debut recently.
Right.
So Where can people find out more about you and your music? What's the best place to stalk you?
Yeah. The best place right now is on Instagram and TikTok. I post a song every day. So following along with those, I think is fun, or it has been so far. And on Spotify, for better or for worse, that's the best place to support musicians, is to get the Spotify streams up.
And you've got a Bandcamp too, right?
I do, yeah. And I try to keep that current. And that's an awesome way to, like, if you want to, like, get higher quality downloads and stuff like that, that's a good place too. And Bandcamp in general, I think, is, I don't know how far we want to get into it, but a better company than Spotify. But yeah, that's kind of, I think I'm the most active on Instagram and TikTok, and, like, that's kind of where the center of gravity is for what I'm doing. Just because I've really started enjoying, like, short form video and stuff like that. So.
And you produce a lot of your music. I mean, you've got this incredible cast of musicians supporting you, but
I do.
Are they some of the same folks that are on the album, or?
Yeah, so they're on a lot of the tracks on the album. I also work with a lot of people everywhere. So there's a lot of folks throughout the country that kind of worked remotely on it from different times. The oldest song, for example, I think Live Like is from, like, 2017, and then some of the tracks are from, like, earlier this year. And it's interesting to throw them all in one album and kind of contextualize them in that way, because they're almost, it's like the present me is in dialogue with the past me. And that's kind of like a cathartic thing to experience just for me, is to see, like, the arc. When you're writing them, it's kind of like it's just happening. And then when you look back on it, when you're trying to figure out what it is so you can release it and market it, you go like, oh, like, I was going through all these things, like, over this period of time, and it's kind of clear from the songs. So that's, like, a very interesting thing just for me to enjoy. I don't know if that comes through, but that's something that it's probably why I make music, is to trace that arc through time. It's like a great way of doing that.
Do you find connections that you didn't think were there, like all of a sudden, like?
Yeah, like there's just certain songs where I'm like, in one of them I'm asking a question and the answer is like 3 years later in a different song. And that's not planned that way or anything. It's just like your brain kind of connecting words and, like, ideas and setting them to music in a way that gives them some kind of context where it makes sense and frames the emotions in a way that makes them easier to process, I guess. And so that's a pretty interesting, like, thing to just do, being a musician or any kind of artist through time. It's one of the things I love about it.
All right, well, let's hear some more music to play us out with their final song. Here's Jordan Burchel with Camping on WUFT Amplified.
It's the birthday cash you can't bring yourself to spend, and we throw forever around here like we get forever around here. For now, cover me like a snowfall. I'm as fragile as I've ever been. Say you'll always feel the same, though you know you won't.
Yeah.
Waiting your whole life for a happy home, in the crook of someone's neck, in a warm embrace. I say you'll always feel the same. Say always. Everything goes. Yeah, that's true. Baby, everything goes. Even me and you. But what if being here right now was all we really needed anyhow? For now I need a spare moment so I can stare at my phone for a while. Say you'll always feel the same, though you know you won't. someone's neck in a warm embrace. I say you'll always feel the same. Say always. Say always.
Thank you. Thank you. And support your local PBS affiliate and public broadcast in general and local entertainment.
Ayo.
We need you.
That's Camping from Jordan Burchel on WUFT Amplified with Audrey Campbell and Sam Moss on vocals, Matt Stanland on guitar, Chris Hillman on drums, Michael Claytor on bass, and Collin Whitlock on keyboards. Thank you, Jordan, for being here. You can learn more about WUFT Amplified and check out past episodes at wuft.org/amplified. I'm Glenn Richards. Thank you, Jordan, and thank you, everybody, for checking us out. We'll see you next time.
Go ahead and